So with this wagon, we do drag and drive events, and you have to drive your car down the highway. But this is the rear tire. So it's a 33/17 wide, and it's on a 16-inch rim, a bead lock, and the rim is 16 wide. But to put street tires on this with that much offset, if I put a skinny little wheel on there, it's going to look pretty silly. It's going to look like somebody hits the gym and skips leg day. So Speedway, for whatever reason, I'm not sure their application, but they offer a steel wheel that I think is going to get us close. So it's this Aero Racing steel wheel. I'm sure it's for circle track or dirt track or some situation, but it is 12 wide with only a 2-inch backspace, so it gives me a really deep front here again. They don't just bolt on. They are the right bolt pattern. This is 5-on-5, and they do clear my 5/8 drive studs, but the bore in the center of the wheel is not large enough. So I'll show you how we fix that here in a minute. But this is how they look on here. It's kind of crazy when you look straight in from the back, but that's what the wheel bolted on to the hub face. And the rotor and the caliper and everything is sticking out the back. But that's going to get us fairly close. That tire lines up with the rocker pretty good. So I'm not going to complain about a 2-inch offset there, but yeah, so this is the project we're working on today, is to get this pair of wheels to fit this car to go down the highway with. They're going to be 33 12/5 15s, so they're going to be truck tires. I'll have to get something that doesn't have too aggressive of a, I don't need a mud and snow or a super swamper, but I'll see what I can find for highway tread at a 33 12/5. It on the edge of the rim. Try and measure it again here. This number still doesn't really mean anything. So.
Yeah, because you're measuring the measurement.
Yeah. It's really just a tool to get this distance.
Oh, look at that.
Right on 345. Kind of hard to see here. Yep, that's good. So here's a quick little update. Got the alternator mounted with the belt, fuel pump, belt, pump drive, mandrel, all that's on there. I got the turbo on. I got the hot side all welded up. So T4 flange, And then just a flex joint because we're solid mounted with 90s on both ends, so we put that billows flex joint in there. Still got to do the wastegate, but we switched to the 3-inch log header. That's from DFW Syndicate, Speed Syndicate. They split up their turbo kit and sold me just the header, so that was awesome of those guys. Got a big shout out to those DK, Bill, down at DFW Speed Shop. And then what I've been working on here lately, the tires. So that's the race tire, 33 17 wide, 33 tall, 16-inch rim. I finally got some street tires on my street rims. So we've got here is we got 15-inch rim, 12 wide with 2-inch back spacing, so it's got a really deep front. And that's a 33 1250 15. Went with the Hankook AT2. So it's not super aggressive. I wouldn't really call it a highway tire or a car tire, but that's what we got going on. Got this one mounted on there. I've been working on those center hubs. They go on over that 40 spline. And then we got cone seat lug nuts with that thread onto the 5/8 studs. So my tire changes will be way easier this year. And it sits pretty good to the fender. In the rocker you can see a little bit of it down there, but yeah, they're not sucked way in, so I'm really happy with how that went on there. Oh, here's the backspace. You can see on this wheel there's not much backspace for a 12-inch wide wheel, but that's what it took to make this work.